Pushpin, please introduce yourself.
My name is Pushpendra Mohan Garg. I was born and brought up in Bhopal. My father is an advocate practicing in the Bhopal District Court. My mother is a yoga instructor and a housewife. I did my schooling from International Public School. I pursued a 5-year integrated course of BLLB honors from Barkatullah University. I did my master's from RKTF University in Constitutional Law. From then only I started preparing for judicial services.
All right. Pushpin, as you said that your father is already a practicing advocate, right?
Yes, ma'am.
It won't be a problem if you join litigation. So why did you opted for judicial services?
With due regard to the profession of advocacy, after observing my father for many years, I found my interest in the judicial officer's work. I'm thrilled by the work of a judicial officer. Also that it will provide me a platform where I can work impartially to serve the public at large. In litigation area, I will be only be partial towards my client to win at all circumstances. Yes.
All right. You have completed your post-graduation as well, right? And in this form, you have mentioned that you have written some book.
Yes.
And you have the master's background as well. Why didn't you opt for academics?
Because I wanted to hold a position of a judicial officer where I could serve the public at large and use my law graduation. My interest is in practical aspect of the law, irrespective of teaching in the teachers areas.
In the previous attempts, you could not qualify for the exams, right? You've mentioned in five different categories you have appeared, but you could not qualify. What were the reasons for your drawback?
Ma'am, in the first two attempts, the first two vacancies came in the span of 3.5 months, only when I started preparing for the judicial services. Also, that I was preparing for the only preliminary stage. But later I realized that I have to prepare for all the three stages simultaneously, and I practiced more this time, ma'am.
All right.
Pushpendra, what is your opinion on sedition law? There are recent developments on the same.
So my opinion regarding the sedition law is that the use of sedition law earlier in the after the commencement of the constitution was valid, as it was only used for what the object of the section was. But in the recent years, the sedition law was used to suppress the right to freedom of speech, and the provision of sedition law was not very technical or conveying in what circumstances the sedition law will apply. It was a little vague provision as compared to the modern times. So, in my opinion, sir, it is to be modified.
All right. All right. Can you tell me the difference between confession and plea of guilt?
Yes. So, confession is defined under section 24 to 30. The provisions are given there. And of the, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Confession is not defined. It is a kind of an admission where the person admits the guilt of the offense he has committed. Whereas in confession can be made in the trial or outside the trial, whether there is a proceeding or not. But in plea of guilty, there must be a trial. It is to be made before a judicial officer. Confession can be made to any person.
All right. If an accused makes a plea of guilty,
Yes.
after that, can the court continue with the trial even after that without convicting the accused?
Yes, sir. So it depends on the discretion of the judicial magistrate before or the court of sessions judge who is conducting the trial, whether he believes that the plea of guilty is made voluntarily and the circumstances of the case apply to such offense or trial of the person. Then only, if he believes that, then only the conviction will be held. Otherwise, the trial will continue.
All right. All right. Is there any provision in the constitution regarding all India services?
Yes, sir. So under Article 312 of the Constitution, All India Services is provided. It can be of All India Judicial Services, just like that of All India Administrative Services and Indian Police Services.
All right. All right. You belong to Bhopal only. Can you tell me any three exclusive things about Bhopal?
So Bhopal is called the City of Lakes. Here, around 11 lakes are present. It has the largest artificial lake in Asia present, which is called the Upper Lake. It has a national park called Van Vihar, and it has a masjid called Tajul Masjid, which is Asia's biggest masjid, sir, mosque.
You mentioned biggest artificial lake. Why is it artificial lake?
So because it is man-made.
Who made it?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of it.
All right. All right. Are you aware of any book which is written on Bhopal?
Not currently, so I'm unable to recall it.
All right. All right. All right. Can you tell me the similarities between set-off and counterclaim?
So the similarities between set-off and counterclaim are that they both can be filed for the payment of money where the sum is ascertained. They both can be filed by the defendant only. So till now I can remember these only.
All right.
Uh, Pushpin, for an instance that you are holding the designation of a judicial officer and somebody in your name asks for money outside and you get to know about that, how would you deal with such a situation?
If the information is concrete, then I will take action against such person by he is committing the offense of cheating by personation, that he is personating my image and taking some property or money from the other person. Then I will file an FIR against him.
All right. Uh, for an instance, if you're working in a court and the advocates go on strike, how would you pursue your work then?
As advocate's strike is not legal, I will continue my work, and I will also with the have talk with the district judge under whom I will be posted, that we should have a talk with the bar, and we will continue our work as a judicial officer.
What is the meaning of your name?
And the meaning of my name is that it is made up of two words, Pushp plus Indra, which is the god of flower.
So flower denotes to be on the softer side, right?
Yes.
So a judicial officer is supposed to be a softer note or a tough note?
Ma'am, I would, in my opinion, it would be from both, the mixture of those, soft and hard, ma'am.
All right.
Can you tell me some qualities of a judge?
So a judge should be a good listener. He should be honest. He should be able to maintain the integrity of the post, and he should be adaptable where he is posted.
All right. All right. Uh, what is doctrine of pleasure?
The doctrine of pleasure is given under Article 310 of the Indian Constitution. It provides that where a person is holding a post during the pleasure of a president or of the governor, he can be removed by the president or the governor during the span of term of the president or governor, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Pushpin, you have mentioned in your form that you have written a book on MBA Competition Control Act, right?
Yes.
So, in the act, you would have observed there are many safeguards and checks on the power of landlord to vacate his premises. It's not easy for the landlord to get it back from the tenant. There are several checks, though grounds are mentioned under Section 12, but they have its own exceptions as well. Provisos are there. So, Don't you think it is tilted more in the favor of the tenant?
Sir, as the object of the act states that the rights of the tenant are to be protected, mainly at that time when the act was enforced, there the protection of tenant was more required than that of the landlord to work arbitrarily. But now the after the 2012 amendment, which is yet to be enforced, it is seen that both the protection of landlord and tenant are required, sir.
All right. And that amendment has not been made yet.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right.
What do you understand by constitutional morality?
Constitutional morality is not defined anywhere in the constitution. It has it has come during the course of the period where the scope of the constitution has expanded through the Supreme Court's active approach. Constitutional morality is the sense of basic structure which the uh, constitution or the government, which is an executive body, has to keep during the or taking any scheme out, which is to be maintained in every provision of the constitution.
All right.
All right, Pushpin, your interview is over. You can leave.
Thank you, sir.
So how was the experience today? पहले वाला जो था वो पहली बार था, आज
जी।
सेकंड टाइम है, कुछ इम्प्रूवमेंट लगा?
जी सर, पिछली बार से बेटर
बेटर है। वो जो थोड़ी सी एंजाइटी थी ज्यादा, वो अभी मेरे ख्याल कम हो गई है।
जी
है ना,
सर।
वो देख रही है, वो विजिबल है तुम्हारी बॉडी
जी।
लैंग्वेज में, तुम्हारे कम्युनिकेशन में वो विजिबल है। इट्स गुड दैट यू आर हम्बल, पोलाइट तरीके से हर चीज कन्वे कर रहा हो, व्हिच इज गुड। तो मुझे लगता है पिछली बार जो एक दो पॉइंट्स सजेस्ट किए थे वो अब दिख रहे हैं कि वो एग्जीक्यूट हुए हैं। सो इट्स गुड। अभी मतलब जैसे लास्ट टाइम अकोमोडेशन पे क्वेश्चन था तो
जी
यू
सर।
वुड हैव टोल्ड इट, बट वो उस स्टेज के कारण, एंजाइटी के कारण, बट अभी यू आर काम कंपोज, यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग द क्वेश्चन, और उसके बाद प्रॉपर और स्ट्रक्चरिंग भी अच्छी है आंसर्स की, मतलब प्रोविजन भी आ रहा है उसमें और क्रिस्प है। ऐसा ही रखना है, बहुत ज़्यादा अननेसेसरी इलेबोरेट नहीं करना है अंटिल आस्क्ड। बाकी मुझे सब कुछ अब ठीक लग रहा है। जो पर्सनल डिटेल से रिलेटेड नॉलेज की बात है तो वो भी है, सफिशिएंट है। व्हेन यू डोंट नो द थिंग्स यू आर पोलाइट एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम एज वेल, तो ये बढ़िया है, ठीक है।
According to me, things are fine, pretty fine. आप बाकी कब है आपका इंटरव्यू वैसे?
हम 17
17th. रेस्ट इज़ फाइन, कोई मेरी तरफ से तो कोई इश्यूज मुझे नहीं लगे। यू वर गुड।
सर पिछली बार मुझे कैमरा कॉन्शियस हो गया था मैं,
हाँ,
इसलिए
I
थोड़ा
can
सा मेरी
understand.
आवाज ही नहीं निकल रही
हाँ
थी।
हाँ, आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड। और इन सब के लिए वहाँ पे प्रिपेयर्ड रहना, मतलब यू डोंट नो कि अंदर जाने के बाद क्या होगा। बिकॉज इस बार ये भी रिकमेंडेशंस हैं कि एक तो अगर 20, क्योंकि लास्ट टाइम का गवाह तुम्हें पता है 20 से कम मार्क्स हुए तो दे हैव टू गिव रीजंस। ये सब हो सकता है कि वहाँ इम्प्लीमेंट हो गया हो, मतलब नोबडी नोज अबाउट दिस, कॉन्फिडेंशियल होती हैं, बट ऐसा भी प्रपोजल था। प्लस इस बार ये भी प्रपोजल था कि पूरे इंटरव्यू की वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग,
ओके।
क्योंकि बाद में जस्टिफाई करना मुश्किल होता है ना। आपने
जी,
मतलब मेजोरिटी को आपने 20 नंबर नहीं दिए लास्ट टाइम,
सही
जो
बात।
तुमने देखा 18, 18.5, 18, 18.5। जो बंदा मेंस के कट ऑफ में 35 नंबर ऊपर है उसको तुमने 18 नंबर दिए, 19.5 नंबर दिए। तो इस बार ये भी प्रपोजल था, ये बात प्रपोज करी गई थी रेडवेट में भी, जो फाइल करी है स्टूडेंट्स ने, कि वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग हो, सब जस्टिफाइड रहेगा। कम से कम एक चेक तो, जैसे कॉपी अपन मंगवा लेते हैं मेंस की, तो
उसमें पता चल
एक
जाता है।
एक चेक होता है ना उनके ऊपर कि यू कांट बी आर्बिट्रली, आप हर कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते। तो ये भी प्रपोजल है, पता नहीं को इम्प्लीमेंट होगा, बट हो गया तो
सही।
पता चला अंदर जाके अपन कॉन्शियस ना हो जाए किसी भी चीज़ से। लास्ट ईयर इंटरव्यू में चाय ऑफर करी थी एक कैंडिडेट को, अब ये सब अनएक्सपेक्टेड है, मतलब
सही बात।
कोई सोच के थोड़ी जाता कि वहाँ पे जो चाय पीने हो, और उसने पी भी ली
ओह,
एंड ही सिलेक्टेड, जबकि उसे बाहर आके लगा मैंने क्या कर दी। क्योंकि उस समय नहीं समझ में आता, जब एकदम से कुछ होता है ना तो तुम्हें नहीं समझ में आएगा हाउ टू रिएक्ट टू इट। सो बी प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर सच थिंग्स, कि उधर कुछ भी एट रैंडम हो जाएगा। वहाँ बाहर बैठा जो पर्सन रहेगा, कंसर्न जो ऑफिसर्स रहते हैं, कुछ भी बता देंगे फॉर्म में, ये तुम्हारा इनकम्प्लीट है, ऐसा है वैसा है। डोंट गेट पैनिक, अपने को वो इंटरव्यू बढ़िया निकाल के आना है, फॉर्म ये वो सब बाद में समझ लेंगे। लेकिन इन सब छोटी मोटी चीज़ों की वजह से अपना वो जो कॉन्फिडेंस है, जो अपन रिलैक्स्ड है, इस चीज़ को, अपने मेंटल पीस को डिस्टर्ब नहीं होना होने देना है. That's very important.
सर मैं इसलिए एक दिन पहले जा रहा हूँ और
हाँ, good.
मतलब 16th वालों के पास जाके थोड़ा बात भी कर
बहुत
लूंगा
अच्छा है.
जाके.
और रिलैक्स रहना, उधर बीच फिर ज्यादा पढ़ने वढ़ने की जरूरत है. बस यही सब बात करो उनसे, पूछो क्या पूछा, थोड़ा वो करो और रिलैक्स होते रहो, है ना. एंड आई होप कि इस बार निकल जाए. ठीक है, चलो, गुड लक.